Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope you in a good condition for today. So for today, I will presentation about astronomy. So I want to talk about the planet. I'm going to make this video is for year 1, year 2 and year 3. So hopefully year 1 could understand, year 2 also, but year 3 could let's say master about the planet, because year 3 has learned about planet so many times, right? When I presented about physical geography, I talked about planet also. But today, the subject will astronomy, and then the lesson will be facts of the planet. So we are going to talk about planets. How many planets do we have in our solar system? Year 1, year 2, year 3? Yes, 8 planet. Some of you might still might think that uh, we have 9 planets, Miss Nina. The smallest planets in our solar system, the Pluto. Yeah, I have explained to you that Pluto is a dwarf planet. Okay, so before now the Pluto was in our solar system, but um, because Pluto is a little bit sometimes he likes to jump in, jump out, and then jump in, jump out from our solar system. So it's like they not get along with another 8 planets. So sometimes he likes to run away, and then sometimes he likes to go back again into their orbits. So that's why the scientists decided that Pluto will not join others planet, the 8 planets anymore. So I'm going to explain. I will put some some picture in my presentation, and then it will not unusual from my video. So let's check it out. Okay, so prepare your book, prepare your stationery, and let's talk about planets.
Okay, solar system. So, what is the name of our solar system? Correct, Milky Way. So, what is solar system? The solar system consists of the sun and everything that orbits or travel around the sun. This is include the 8 planets and their moons, the dwarf planets, and countless asteroids, comets, and other small or icy objects. So that's mean the solar system is the sun and all the objects that orbit around it, and it contains 99.9% of the solar system's mass. So this means that it has a strong gravity. The other objects are pulled into orbit around the sun. Now let's talk about planets. There are 8 planets that travel around the sun in our solar system. Together with the sun, these planets make up our solar system. The planets are in motion and travel around the sun in oval-shaped path called orbits. So each planet travel in its own orbit. Astronomers often divide the planets into 2 groups. The first one is the inner planets. Inner planets are the closer to the sun and are smaller and rockier planets. And the second one, the outer planets. The outer planets are further away, larger, and made up mostly of gas. So these 2 groups of planets are separated by asteroid belt. First inner planet, it's Mercury. In Roman mythology, Mercury is the god of commerce,
travel and thievery. The Roman counterpart of the Greek god Hermes, the messenger of the gods. The planet received this name because it moves so quickly across the sky. Mercury is a small planet which orbits closer to the Sun than any other planets in our solar system. Mercury has no moons. Mercury's surface is very hot. It features a barren, crater-covered surface which looks similar to Earth's moon. Mercury is so close to the Sun. The daytime temperature is scorching, reaching over 400 degrees Celsius. At night, however, without an atmosphere to hold heat in, the temperature plummets, dropping to minus 180 degrees Celsius. Mercury has a very slow surface gravity. Mercury has no atmosphere, which means there is no wind or weather to speak of. Mercury has no water or air on the surface. Venus is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Venus is the second planet from the Sun. It's the brightest object in the sky beside our Sun and the Moon. It has no moons. It's also known as the morning star because at sunrise it appears in the east. It is also known as the evening star as it appears at sunset when it is in the west. It cannot be seen in the middle of the night. Venus and Earth are close together in space and similar in size, which is the reason Venus called Earth's sister planets. Venus has more volcanoes than any other planet. It is the hottest planet in the solar system, even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. The temperature on the surface of Venus is about 460 Celsius. The atmosphere on Venus is composed of carbon dioxide. The name of the Earth is an Old English and German name which simply means soil. Earth is very special. It's the third planet from the Sun. It has one moon, and it's the only planet that has liquid water on its surface. It's the only planet in the solar system that has life. The Earth is fragile. There are so many a volcano and a mountain and an earthquake. The Earth is larger than Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Do you know the Earth also rotating? Rotating means the Earth spinning on its axis. It causes day and night. And also the Earth is revolution. Revolution means the Earth is spinning around the Sun, and it costs a year. So that's why you celebrate New Year every year. While the Earth is rotating, it also revolution. So that's why we feel the day and the nighttime also we pass day by day. Mars was named after the Roman god of war. It is also described as the red planet because it is covered with a rust-like dust. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. It is the second smallest planet in our solar system. It has 2 moons. Mars looks a lot like our home, tough instead of blue ocean and Greenland. Mars has many massive volcanoes and is home to Olympus Moon, the largest volcano in our solar system. It stands 21 km high and is 600 km across the base. Mars has seasons like Earth too. These seasons are much longer than Earth's season because Mars is so much farther from the Sun. Mars has a very tiny atmosphere made mostly of carbon dioxide. It is called after the ancient Roman sky god Jupiter, known to the Greeks as Zeus. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the Sun. It is the largest planet in our solar system. It is so big that more than 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. It has 63 moons. The first 4 largest moons of Jupiter are called Galilean. Jupiter is the stormiest planet in the solar system. It has a great red spot which can be seen using a telescope. The red spot was first seen by Robert Hooke in 1664. Jupiter is the first of the gas giants.
Jupiter is made of hydrogen, helium, methane, and ammonia. Saturn was named after the ancient Roman god of agriculture. It's the sixth planet from the Sun, and it is very beautiful. Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system after the giant Jupiter. It has 62 moons. Saturn is the last planet that can be seen without using a telescope or binoculars, and the planet was known in the ancient world before the telescope were invented. It's very beautiful because of the ring. The ring were first seen by Galileo in 1610 through a telescope. The Saturn is very light as it is made of more hydrogen than helium, so it is less dense. Saturn is not a peaceful planet. Storm wind race around the atmosphere at about 800 kilometers. Uranus was named after the Greek god of the sky. It is the seventh planet from the Sun. Uranus was the first planet discovered by a telescope. It has 27 moons. Uranus was first seen by William Herschel in 1781 during a survey of the sky using a telescope. Rolls like a barrel rather than spinning like Earth, and the outer planet in our solar system. Uranus is the coldest planet in our solar system. Uranus is the smallest of the four giant planet gas. Uranus' atmosphere is mostly hydrogen, but it also contains large amounts of gas called methane. Neptune is named after the Roman god of the sea. It's the eighth planet in the solar system. It's the farthest planet from the Sun and the solar system. It has 13 moons. In the same year that Neptune was first seen, 1846, the first moon was also spotted and named Triton. Neptune is a large water planet with a blue hydrogen methane atmosphere. Neptune suffers from most violent weather in our solar system. Storms have been spotted swirling around its surface and freezing winds that blow about 10 times faster than hurricanes on Earth, making it the windiest planet in the solar system. So how wonderful our universe, right? God created the planet in each characteristic.
All right, that's it for our presentation. Today's presentation. Hopefully, you get a new information about planets. If you have any books about planets, maybe you like planets, you can read and then take more knowledge from there. So, sometimes reading can be boring. I know you do reading every day, but when you're reading, you will get a new information. So how cool is it, right? So I think that's it. And then for the task, like usual in my in the end of my video, my presentation video, so I will give you some question. So for year 1, year 2, and year 3 will be different. So I will add the worksheet after this one for year 1 and year 2 and then year 3. So hopefully you enjoy. See you next time. Bye bye. Stay healthy, everyone.